What is up, everybody? We're back here with my main guy here, E102 Gamma. That nice looking jet booster now, so I can float around long distances. And I'm going to go ahead and go toward Red Mountain. And as I do, I will explain something I mentioned in the last episode, if you even need an explanation of it. And that is why Gamma is destroying his friends to quote unquote save them. Now, how he figured this out, I don't know. But it is well known that Robotnik turns animals into robots. That's been the case since Sonic 1, basically. So inside every one of Robotnik's robots, which you'll notice as you destroy them in the game, and as Sonic destroys them, as anybody destroys them, there are birds and other kinds of creatures inside the robots. So, by the way, destroying this monkey is really freaking easy. So as you destroy them, you actually do save the animals that are inside of them. I always thought that was kind of a cool. I always thought that was kind of a cool I don't know. Like, so basically, yeah. Again, I don't know how Gamma knows that. So basically, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. I mean, we also saw it in Amy's story. So, you know, Robotnik turns birds and other things into robots. That I hold still here after I destroy this little cluster of enemies. You'll see there's a gorilla. There's all these different animals in there. So Gamma is saving his friends by destroying them. That actually sounds stupid, but that actually is a thing. Like, I did not, even though I was a kid and I played every Sonic game to that point, so I knew exactly what Robotnik did. Like, I didn't put that together for the longest time. But yeah, he actually is saving his friends by destroying them, or his brothers, he calls them. I don't know if the animals are actually related or he considers them related because they were all built in the same series. I have no idea how that whole thing works. I don't know if robots can actually be related, but if they can, there you go. Yeah, this is Red Mountain, which you remember as Sonic. A really cool underground section. Yeah, I really like Gamma's section on this. Again, not going to be super long. The only level of Gamma's that is kind of long is his last level, which, depending on how this goes, I might have time to do. Just wrap up Gamma's story right here, right now. And Gamma's story, I've kind of breezed through it, but it's not like a minor deal thing. Like, I know his role in the main story isn't that great, but I've always enjoyed this story. Mainly because of that whole struggle, working for your quote-unquote master and, like, kind of taking off the chains of oppression, whatever you will. Oh, jeez. Okay, robot in lava, not good. Not, oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. So E104, I don't really find any of these all that challenging. Even E105 is not that hard. So yeah, he shoots missiles at you, but all you have to do is just shoot the missile. Sometimes you can get a few shots in before he even shoots one. Each of these guys takes like 4 or 5 hits, and then that's it. Like, I just corner. So now he's gonna blow up, and you'll see the bird come out of him. Somehow I don't get hit by that explosion. That's 8. Definitely. we might be able to beat the game right now, actually. There's only one level left. It's a long one, but see how long I take on the last level. Maybe I'll do a separate entry just for the final moments. Try not to spoil too much, because I actually really do love this story. Like, I have this weird attachment to E102 Gamma. I don't know what it is. This is technically not the only game he's been in. He was an unlockable character in Sonic Shuffle, the party game, and he's also referenced in Sonic Adventure 2.
Delta. E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E105 Zeta. E101 Beta. Location unknown.
I remember seeing his brother there.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he is right. They are aboard the egg carrier, but I always wondered, why would Robotnik keep them there? Presumably the egg carrier is destroyed at this point. We saw it go down. So why would he leave his other 2 functioning robots just patrolling him? Actually, now that I think about it, that is kind of addressed. Or at least why he would do it is addressed. I don't know. Hey, look at this supersonic speed. See, now that I've kind of talked about Sonic's story and all that, I want to actually get back to what really matters, which is the reason I'm playing this game, and that is Christmas 2019. So, fun fact, I've actually filmed the majority of this playthrough well before Christmas, probably back in like August and September. I say probably because I don't even remember. I've filmed this in so many fragmented parts that there have been times where weeks have gone by between me filming them. So this actually is being filmed.
Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Just do it with his mind. Now I just kind of let that song play out because that little background interlude you heard just now, that like literally for whatever reason Gamma's the only one who gets that song. That song does not appear anywhere else in the game. Also, what's kind of cool is if you stand right here, the camera automatically pans out and shows you like the whole egg carrier, or at least most of it that you can see. I always thought that was kind of a nice little touch. There's also somehow you can interact with these things. Maybe you can't do it with Gamma, but I thought you could like jump into these little things. They shoot you around like a pinball. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really make sense for Gamma to be able to enter that. Yeah, I completely lost my place now. I know where I'm trying to get to, but for some reason the ship seems differently laid out than I remember it. Okay, there we go. What the heck was I talking about? Oh, Christmas. Yeah, no. So now that it actually is December, I'm filming this on December 4th, like I can actually appreciate that Christmas is right around the corner, and I really am counting down to it as I play this game. So that's a pretty cool thing. Like, yeah, you guys know I've been rambling on about how great this game is, but it's weird. Like, it's weird in a good way, but it feels so nice to be playing this game so close to this epic holiday. And, you know, I love this game. You know, getting to play it again in September and October, it was fun. You know, it's fun playing this game anytime, but now as I, like, really remember this stuff, because I didn't beat Sonic Adventure probably till 2000, 2001, somewhere in there. But, like, yeah, for the majority of the year 2000, I was playing Sonic Adventure like a ton. So really, it was the years that followed that I played Sonic Adventure a lot. Because I figure I got the Dreamcast December 25th, 1999, which counts. So I didn't play it a lot until 2000. I played it that week. Wrong. Unfortunately, find the ladder is kind of funny. But yeah, no, but Gamma's story was a big deal to me, like in 2000 or whatever, whenever I unlocked it. There was still a lot of Sonic Adventure that I was not familiar with. I really kind of think about it. I can't screw around too much here because that timer does come into play here in this level, maybe more so than any other level. It's a bit of a long level. There's a lot of like long interludes that I almost think are there on purpose. Oh god, we all remember this freaking section as Amy. Oh god, I can't see. I think I just realized I can lock onto that button. Like I don't even have to touch it. You know, this stage is actually, if I don't pay attention, which I'm kind of not right now, because I'm waxing poetically. If I don't pay attention, I could run out of time and be disqualified. They give you a few little things like that to kind of boost your time, but you got to take advantage of checkpoints. There's all kinds of like little, I don't want to say tricky platforming sections, but platforming sections that take time off the clock. You don't have a lot of time on the clock. This is the biggest level for him. Yeah, this will come into play a little bit. I really like the design of this level. I kind of wish Sonic got to take on this version of the level. This would be a great level of Sonic with just all the stuff, obstacles to clear and stuff. One part in particular that always gave me problems, and I have no guarantee that I'm going to get past it here. Yeah, this stupid part right here. And the fact that just happened. Okay, I got lucky there, because trying to get that little crane claw to grab you is like so hit or miss. I want to clear all the frickin' bomb throwing things out of the way. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, so I gotta... What the heck just hit me? Okay, that I also got lucky on that. Alright, I'm already under 2 minutes. Still got a bit of level to go here, so... You might see me lose a life here, I'm not gonna lie. Because he literally just shuts down. I didn't even understand it as a kid. Like, his clock counts down. Luckily, there are a lot of enemies in this next part. This is also really cool. Again, I really wish Sonic got to play this, because you're running on, like, this runaway train with obstacles and stuff. Like, you know, you could say the other levels in Gamma's story are kind of a weakened version of the other characters, but... I would say it's getting wet. But no, this level in particular really goes all out. And again, I wish Sonic could play it. Just jump into these train cars. I'm kind of stuck. Usually be fun. Problem is you can't jump, because if you jump, like the cars move under you super fast, you really can't keep up. I'm kind of making this look a little bit better than it actually is, because it does take some getting used to. I think I've reached the goal. I know at one point I should start hearing like noises, like the train stopping. Like it just kind of keeps going until you get. Okay, there's more stuff up ahead. I can see it. I can't get on the car. There we go. Oh shit! Out. I gotta destroy that guy. I think once I destroy him, I think I just hit the stop button. Yeah, the rest of it's kind of automated. I think it shouldn't be surprising in a robot game. Okay, so I guess I will make another episode of Gamma's story since this level taking me longer than I thought. I think we are over 10 minutes here. So rather than make one long... Oh, this is kind of neat. I forgot about this, actually. Like I said, I generally play Sonic the most in Sonic Adventure. Then I might play Tails and Knuckles occasionally, but I generally don't play these characters that much, even though I love Gamma. There's a whole bunch of them here. Geez, they really mob you in this level. I gotta say, this is a decent challenge for what it is. It's not impossible, obviously, but I don't know. I'm used to kind of just breezing through these. Alright, here's E105 Zeta, who for some reason he doesn't move. He's just like this thing. You fight him on this rotating platform. This can be a little tricky because he shoots like a bunch of those missiles at you at once instead of just one. So if you're not paying attention and you're also kind of rotating like you're on a microwave, it's actually pretty possible to get hurt here, and you're trying to destroy all of his legs. You get really confused when you try to figure out what you're doing. Okay, apparently I won. That's kind of my point, is that I don't even know how I won that, but I did. The cool thing about Gamma is that you do get to replay his bosses just by playing the levels. Since every level of his ends in a boss fight. Or at least those three do. I just realized the ground is moving under him, he's still standing still. Oops. Alright, so next time we will see the final boss of the game and the ending, and of course I will talk about it at length. I know that's what you guys really want. Like I said, it's not just about the game, it's about me talking about how great it is all the time. That's the best part of the game. Better than the game itself. Alright, so yeah, next time on Open Your Heart, Gamma will face his toughest and last challenge, his very short-lived Sonic career.